Hello, everybody. This is Benjamin Gottsch coming back to YouTube once again. At the moment, I am working on coding for a simple launch program, and it is not going well. Not going as well as I'd like. Okay. So, anyway, trying my best here. I'm just going to check a couple of things. Oh, there's here. So let me see now. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to use brackets, not these. Okay. Close bracket. Open bracket. There we go. That might help. So yeah, I'm yeah, I could have seen that. Alright, save that. So we're testing out this new launch code that I've put together called Launch 2. Hoping this works. I've kind of set it up right now to do some testing to get it up to about an 80 kilometer apoapsis. That is the goal with this. Just open up this in. There we go. So let me know what you all think or thinking in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, I got this, here we go. Okay. 0:/launch2.ks. Period. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And undefined variable name A. Oh, okay. That needs to change to, I need minus TA. Okay, sorry. I'm copying part of this off of a code that I wrote in Simple Rockets, which is I use different variable names for everything. A is supposed to represent the target apoapsis that we do because of the equation that I use to calculate the target angle for the pitch. It does something with the target apoapsis, so we're not really going to get much out of this launch other than just a confirmation that the launch program works. If everything works out and I can see the pitch and yaw system working, then I think we'll be golden on that front. But I just need to. We'll keep jumping in and out trying to edit this. Hi Bob, how are you? It's good to see you, Ava. Okay. So we're just going to run path 0:/launch2.ks and okay, and I do want to edit this so that way it stops doing this stuff. But that will this is just a test, so and on 35. Where is this bug? Line 35, do ascent. Is that not defined there? That's it. Do we really need these though? I mean, we haven't even gotten to ignition yet. It's supposed to... Oh, we forgot to stage. Heading. Stage. Period. That was the problem. That's why we're not getting off of the pad. Line 35, do ascend. So what is this? KS line 33. Set pitch to... Set pitch to 90 minus target altitude multiplied by the altitude divided by the apoapsis. That's... Yeah, I wish I could be as comfortable with this. This is my thinking voice though, and you know that. What is the problem here? Where are you? That shouldn't be the problem. That probably won't fix it, but who knows? And that's probably not going to fix that problem. I should really fix the way that countdown is working. I don't like that, but that's what we got to deal with for right now. I'm sure the space program absolutely loves the fact that I'm just removing and putting back the same rocket over and over and over again as I try and test the launch code that I've been writing. I've been writing this since before the I've been writing this since I got home today. It's not even that long code, it just takes me a long time to think of this stuff. It's a good thing I don't do this for a living. Okay. One. Okay, we got an ignition, and we got it pointing straight up. 90 minus target altitude times. It doesn't know what the divide means? Is there another... There's not the regular divide thing. That's at least not on my keyboard. Did I use the right one? Yeah, I used the right one. I've already gotten all that data, so the best thing to do is just wait for this thing to... Oh boy. Well, that was cannot perform the operation divide on structure's vessel altitude. Oh, it can't. What? You can't divide the altitude by the apoapsis? Maybe I need to set that as a variable and then change that every single time. Oh. That wasn't supposed to survive. That was supposed to die. Maybe I could get a... Oh, nope, I can get more science out of it. Alright. I don't know why that happens, but... Alright, now we know what I need to fix really fast, so... Set CA to apoapsis. Set C alt to altitude. Gotta remember the end statement. And finally, then we will finally set our Am I doing this right? I can't do it. You have a good night now, Ava. I love you. I gotta... 90 minus... That can't be right. Okay, that can't be right. I gotta check something really fast. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Then minus TA needs to be 90 times apoapsis divided by 80,000. Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay. C alt C A. Okay. And what we're going to do. While apoapsis is less than 80.3. Okay. We'll see if that works, fixing it. If I could read my own code writing, that would be great, but sometimes I can't. Come on. Alright. So once again, just going to launch this basic rocket. And again, I do need to fix that. What's the word? The countdown timer. I want it to be on the in the same spot every single time it counts down, but I don't want to clear screen every single time. So I'll have to get that fixed soon. Alright. Path 0/launch2.ks period. Did I found token A spend expected end of instruction. Where is this at? Set. Airline 36. You know what? Let's go with until Apple App says is greater than 80,000. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. Should have seen that one coming. But I think I finally got it. I mean, I could probably do one that uses that actually turns, but I really don't want to test out the staging mechanism yet, even though I know that's going to work. Unless there's a bug in there. I just want to see if we can get this thing off the ground and if it's going to try and control itself. I could add some control services to this, but it's going to make it more expensive, and I don't think that's going to be a good use of our money right now at this early stage. Unguided rockets seem to be working just fine until we need to get into orbit, of course. And we're going to be trying for that once I figure out this code. We're going to try for suborbital flight this time. Hopefully getting suborbital flight will be possible with this code. This will be the code that we use for that. And then once we achieve that, I think we're also going to be doing just a little bit of flying around. So let's try that one more time. /launch2.ks period. Alright, we got the countdown going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And altitude. But it's not on this altitude. It's on the altitude. I just What do you want to do? Set it can't divide these? What if I just add +1 to it? Because other programs that I've seen, what if I can't? Is it dead this time? Yeah, it's dead. All right. Well, that's two of them off the pad at least with this, but we can't seem to get the controls to work, which is why we're testing. So, let's read through some other codes. Let's see here. Let's do radio altitude. 2 out. Radar. And let's see how that does. Because that might work pretty well. I don't like using radar altitude for that. I prefer sea level altitude. But alright, you gotta do what you gotta do. How you doing? Announce yourself. Who's watching? In a couple minutes, I might share this with a couple Discord servers just to see if I can get some more people watching. But trying to, once again, if you're just joining us, trying to design a launch code that will get us into a suborbital flight with an apoapsis of 80 kilometers. Nope, that is on. There we go. Run path. 0:/ launch k launch 2.ks. And alright, we got the countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We don't appear to have any issues with I would expect yaw and pitch to be moving around a little bit as it does those calculations, but I think you know what I probably did? I think I forgot to tell it to do that repeatedly or until a certain point. But it didn't crash. It did not bug out and say I can't do that. So we know it can, in fact, do that. How's my picture looking? So just a couple more edits and I think we'll be ready to go. I'm going to move that countdown down a couple lines so that way it's underneath the starting countdown and does not start making a list of numbers that I don't need. So let's head back to the Space Center, and in the meantime I'm going to go back and start editing this script. So first thing we need to do, function countdown. 0, 2. So I want that at a couple down, print countdown at 0:4. Okay. Fix the countdown. Let's look over here. So I'm looking at another program that's talking about doing ascent, and it sets up its own variables, target, pitch, which I don't think are actually set, and then it tells it to do target. I might do something like that. Let's try it. Launch. So let's function do ascent. So let's see. First thing I'm going to do, lock, pitch, target, because I don't want to copy someone else's code. 2, is that what he has? Yeah. And then he has an equation, so then I'll set up my equation there. So, launch 2, okay, 2, my equation, I will read off now, is $90 minus 90 times apoapsis divided by 80.3. This is getting complex, I know. Multiply that multiply these two by alt colon radar divided by current apoapsis. So here's what we're doing. So this is 90. This is at 90 degrees subtracted by 90 multiplied by our current apoapsis divided by our target apoapsis, and that'll give us a decimal point. Multiply that by 90, and that'll give us something that we could subtract 90 by. And then we multiply that by the radar altitude divided by our apoapsis. So it's kind of complicated, and I'm going to have a hard time explaining why I'm doing something like this, and it's really hard to do. But dude, I promise you I have a good reason behind why I'm doing this. It worked in simple rockets. That's the gist of it. It worked really well in simple rockets. And at this point, I am testing it in Kerbal Space Program. So, is this stupid? Probably. I could probably. I mean, I can't. I apologize that I haven't shown you guys the actual code. I will share it. I will start sharing this stuff on. I'm gonna make a new Discord channel once I get a few more subscribers. I'd like to get 100 subscribers before I get myself a Discord channel and have at least 50 of y'all. /launch2.ks. Hold on, did I not? I did not finish this. Fuck, okay. I mean, crap. Okay, so anyway. Pitch target. And then set target direction to 90. Set direction target to 90. And finally, we will do lock steering to heading target direction target pitch. Lock steering to heading, direction, target, pitch, target. Okay, I gotta reload this again, but this time it should work. This time, I think I finally got it, but I don't know 100%. So. Again, I know that's a really complicated equation, and it's probably really stupid, but it's also a really short equation for something that launches a vehicle into orbit. Or at least we'll eventually launch us into orbit. Once we start actually getting into orbital flight, or targeting orbital flight, that's when I'm going to finish writing this code out and designing it around getting into low Kerbin orbit. And then we'll try and use that code for that. And I think what we can do with this also is we can set the target heading to something else. It makes it variable. We got to go into that code actually to change it. But we can change the target heading so that way it will pitch towards north, south, east, west. We'll still use the boomerang launch site for heading targets, but one moment. Let me actually. Is there a place I can share this stream? Oh, here we go. And stream is healthy. Okay. I'm going to copy this URL, and I'm actually going to send this to a couple of Discord servers really fast. I'd really like to have a couple more people watching this one, because I think this one's going to work. So, hopefully, I think we. Oh, let me get a couple more, because this one's really gonna work. Sorry to do this suddenly right here. But I just wanted to get the word out really fast. Okay. So, I think I've got it this time. And if I don't, then I will. Oh my god. Oh, piss. Okay, quick. Recover. Before it launches. I used the wrong launch. I gotta use the right launch. Gotta use launch 2. The one that I wrote, not the one that the other guy wrote. Not the space dock one. My code. My terrible code. Once again, I'll share that code with y'all once I finish the stream. I was going to make it into, I was going to share it onto the Discord server that I've got, but this thing's saved. Yeah, it's saved. Okay. I gotta keep jumping around between about a million different tabs right now. And I'm I'm watching my own stream on my phone because I don't have a proper setup for Kerbal Space for streaming yet, because I have a tiny desk. And Kerbal Space Program just crashed. That's great. I will jump right back in. I just got to reopen Kerbal Space Program, which is fantastic. Am I still streaming this? Is it just a blank screen with my face? Yep. We lost Kerbal Space Program for a minute. It's coming back online now. I got about another hour before I got to be done for the night, so we're probably going to get close to nothing done with this. Other than, well, I guess we're getting the launch setting, our first actual launch of our first launch code that we've actually written ourselves. Because last stream we were kind of just, because it was a test, it was more, I was just doing a lot of I was just working with what I had at that time. Now I'm actually doing my own code writing. So I think I might, no, I don't really want to use my big rockets because some of those are expensive, and I don't have a whole lot of money right now. Anyway, you can kind of see the mods that I've got on this thing now. Just lock my chair in so I can lean back without going out of view too far. We've got Parallax, which is really cool, really nice, and we've got a whole ton of other mods near future, which we're not seeing any of that yet, but we will. And so, yeah, let's read through this code. So, actually, let me see if I can't get this in view here. So let's add a display capture. Okay, and we will open up this. This is my code for right now. What we've got is the main function do main, which just activates all these other functions. And then, so we've got countdown, which hopefully will work. It starts to count, it prints the countdown. Then it prints the countdown number. Oh, I forgot to add it right here too. At 0:4. There we go. That should make that a lot better. Then we have do ignition, which just kind of sets the basic variables for launch, sets throttle to 1, sets pitch to 90, sets the heading to 90, and it fires the stage. Do ascent, that's the tough one there. We've got, we lock our pitch target, which is the variable for our pitch, to 90 minus 90 times. So it order operations. First, we divide the actual apoapsis by 80,000, or 80 kilometers, so that we get a decimal point that we multiply the 90 by. Then we subtract this 90 from whatever number this pulls up, and we multiply all of that by the value of this, the altitude, the radar altitude divided by the apoapsis. That's what I've got going on with that script. And what? Oh, hold on. And that is over my video capture, which needs to be over that. There we go. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that is that. This is the code, and then we have while it's doing the ascent until the apoapsis is above 80,000 meters. It'll do stage, which will. Oh, I never defined safe stage. You know what? I'm just going to erase that, do stage period wait 1. So there we go. And my link doesn't work. That's great. One moment. Kerbal Space Program has finished loading though, that's good. So let's see here. How to get this link to work. Well, I could probably copy it from here. Or I will do it without. Drop. One off here too. Okay, that's probably better. Now I probably can actually get people in here. Let me fix OBS really fast. So yeah, hopefully this works. Hopefully, so with everything that I've edited on it, I think, and basically ripping part of the formatting from other people's codes, which I'm stealing parts of other people's codes a little bit sometimes. Because this is not something that I am used to doing at all. I struggle. I'm not a coder. Not by a long shot. But trying to get better. I'm echoing? Yeah. Yes. How to stop that? Where's the echo coming from? Can't be from my mic. I've shut the audio off on my phone where I'm reading chat from. Okay. We lost the mic. Holy crap. Okay. You are very echoing. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Oh. That's probably why. I'm capturing from 2 different areas. Did that help? Please don't crash again, Kerbal Space Program. I need you. No, we're good. Hold on. Just hold. Okay. Let's... :/launch2.ks. $10 $90. Okay, I need to breakdown, and it's trying to turn. Really? I'm trying to capture it from a blue snowball. Extra audio from it. It's not picking anything up from audio input capture. It's going to mic auxiliary, where I don't know where that's coming from. Is that this thing? One moment. Oh, is that better? Is that sounding better? I'm trying my best here. Thank you, sir. Let me think. Audio input capture. What is this? Microphone blue snowball. Okay. How does that sound? Does that sound a lot better? So I think that code worked though. Other than a couple of edits to the countdown clock, I think we've got good a good launch code for these, and we'll try it out on one of the larger rockets that I've got. Oh, awesome! Glad it's sounding a lot better. I was a little worried about that. So let's try this out on one of the larger rockets and see if it doesn't just waste my money. I got to think about how I'm gonna. So for all y'all just joining us, I'm just trying to play a little bit of Kerbal Space Program. Most of this is just is test streaming, but what we're doing is right now I'm testing out a launch code that I've been writing, and it's well, now it's going good. Granted, I stole half the code from other authors and a YouTube video, so let's open up Flat. I'm very proud of this name, by the way. You can't make fun of me for this, because look at how I named this thing. This is the Space Flight Research Rocket. F and L are capital. That's how you get the FL in there. The A is capital there. That's how you get the A. And the T is capital. That's how we get the acronym FLAT. And I thought it was very clever. So this thing, I need it to get to 80 kilometers. So, you know what, let's just use this thing to test out our launch code. Again, it is crazy. It's kind of honestly, it's probably the wrong way to go about it, but it worked in another game where I was designing the initial launch code. It worked in Simple Rockets too, where I designed it using kind of a drag and drop coding program. And I don't know if it's actually going to work with real spacecraft, with Kerbal Space Program, but that's 0:/launch2.ks. That was not part of the plan. And a pitch program. What survived? The Geiger counter survived. Okay. That was... I get to watch the replay on my phone. That was, none of that was planned. I think part of that had to do with the fact that, that might have had to do with the fact that I had the staging set up real weird on this one. But I'm not sure why it decided to... No, it shouldn't have done that, because let's see what we got here. If ship available thrust is less than old thrust minus 10, the stage... Wait. If not, define old thrust, declare global old thrust. So this is what we're working with here. This is where I think the problem came in on do stage. If not defined, old thrust is declare old thrust to ship available thrust. If ship available thrust is less than old thrust minus 10, then it will stage, wait 1 second, declare global old thrust to ship available. Let's see where I've ripped some of my code out. Wait until stage ready, stage. I mean, I could just... see if that does anything. But I'm still trying to figure out why that decided to fire off. So how many more parts can we put? We can only put one more part on here. Yeah, very early Starfleet. This is like early NASA, which this is fun. Oh man. A lot of thinking we got to do here. I'm not even really editing. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Sorry. I forgot to hide that. I wanted to show y'all as I edit the code what I'm doing. Okay, that's weird. Now it's doing opposites. It's opposite day, I guess. Run path 0:/ wait, what? I don't. When did I call upon you? Launch 2.ks 10 90 80 70 60 50 40 30 20 10. Okay, that's doing a lot better now. And it rolls 90. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Why did you do that? And we're not pitching at all. The roll is just acting weird. Okay, this is acting really, really weird. It's a good shot, though. Okay, let's see if staging works again. Somehow the thing is detecting a thrust drop of 10, and it's staging the solid rocket boosters before they've run out of fuel. We're not going to stage that again? Nope. We're not, so that's another great flight. What we're gonna do with this one to fix this, I'm gonna put that there. Why is your thrust suddenly dropping? You know what I'm going to do really fast? Let's do a couple of edits to this. So, first off, let's go up here. Print countdown at 0:4. Can I do a... see if that'll work. Alright, I'll take the night shift, Cap. I gotta really think about how are we gonna fix this? Hopefully that works. To clear that screen. We aren't getting any pitching at all. Lock steering to heading. So that's the same thing it does up here. If we do... Gotta think. Well, you know what we can do? I'm feeling dangerous. We're getting that roll program anyway. There we go. And we will add a couple of these. Of these. Silver rocket, you know. We'll have that there. Is this going to be able to lift it? Oh yeah. 1.24. Then that'll kick it up, and then that'll kick it. Hopefully that works. That's exactly 30 parts. With flat, we will be able to get into space for the first time. With flat and launch program number 2. This is probably technically flat mark 3, but we're only in the convention of naming the ones that work and the variations that change based on the experiments that we need to do. Right now, the only experiments worth flying into space are the thermometer and the Geiger counter, because the barometric pressure sensor will not work at all. So /launch2.ks and damn, what was that? A found, expected, end of statement. Okay, we can't do that. Okay. So really fast. Print countdown at 04. You know what? Move it. You know what? Let's do 04. Yeah, let's move it over 1. There we go. That should work. Oh snap! I have been. Gotta fix it. Okay. So I think I've fixed it now. Sorry that I had y'all here. Okay. This one's gonna work this time, and then with this we'll get into suborbital flight, and probably by then it'll be probably time for me to head to bed, because things are they're progressing. Things are progressing quite nicely, though. I actually designed my own launch code on this one. Granted, it's a suborbital launch code, pretty simple. But once we finish with this one, tomorrow we will be doing I'll start working on writing the launch code for getting into orbit. So we'll continue with that, but let's focus on this for right now. launch2.ks. $18, $17. Oh, damn. Okay, gets off the pad just fine. Use that roll program. Oh, hold on a second. I figured out why it's doing that. It's counting down again, and then it hits 0 and fires the stage. That explains it. Okay. Did not notice that it was doing that, and that explains a lot. I thought I could get a little bit of extra science out of that. Turns out I can't, but we're almost there. So let's return to the vehicle assembly building. Okay. I have it set to countdown. You know what? Let's do 1. Countdown is less than 1. Then it should stop. Safe stage. Okay. I think I've figured it out now. Oh boy. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I didn't realize it was doing that. I just noticed it now. And I do gotta fix the thing where, oh man. I think the thing that I gotta do is just make it 0 this. I thought I could move it over some, but alas I cannot. So. $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11. It's starting over again. Why is it starting over again? Why do you start over again? That is not what you're supposed to do. Why does it start counting down again? Y'all can look at this water for a little bit. I gotta figure this out. So, let me see here. And down -1, print downtown. Zero 4. What I can do? And where's the problem? Let me think here. Why is this repeating? Perhaps it's the until statement. Because then it wants to go back up and start over. Does this thing have a when statement? Yes, it does. When countdown is less than 1. Let's see if that works. So we're going to go back to the Space Center. And we're going to try this one more time. Who's currently watching? Let me know. Let me know you're there. Got 15 minutes before I end this stream, or until I get into suborbital space flight, whichever comes first. Probably the 15 minutes, given how well this has been going so far. But we never really know. So flat, fly flat. We can just fly hat again. I'm going to go with flat. Because even though it's our more expensive one and we're wasting a hell of a lot more money than I really feel like we should be, we've always got bailout grants, you know? I just realized I should probably read how much money I've got. Oh, snap. Not a lot. We'll have to do some missions once we finish with this, because otherwise we are going to run out of money and be unable to launch anything. I have not been paying attention to that. That seems to be a running thread with my life, but... Okay. Zero / launch 2.ks. Oh, damn. When bracket found expected then. Okay. Change that around a little bit. We're going to recover this and try one more time if I have the time for it. Is this frustrating to do, and did I plan on doing this on the stream? No. I planned on having the code written before I started streaming and then flying missions. That's not how this is working. We're getting to see the real nitty-gritty details as I code live on stream, and you get to see my crappy thought process the entire way. Right, 3,000. Each one of these costs 10,597. We don't get it all back. Little lip chapstick. Deal with my chapped lips. Hey yo, if you don't comment in the next 10 seconds, you got chapped lips and you can't lick them. Come on, bud. You got to comment. You got to say something. It's a give and take right here, man. You're the only one watching. I'm literally watching myself on my phone. That's the second person. So you gotta do something. I'm just kidding. I hope you're having fun. I'm not. Well, no. Let's look at some other codes. Okay, I think I figured that out. Okay. Oh, so it's red when it says no. That's not going to work. Okay. Okay, we're at 50. This will be the last one. I swear to God, this might be the last one. I keep saying might, maybe. I'm sure whatever government is funding me in this program is like, stop. Why do you continue to unlaunch your rockets? And I just have to tell them computer problems. We got the IT guy out there rebooting it every time we have an issue, because we have to reload the code every damn time. There's no really a way to reload this code once we have it out on the pad, because the IT guy is certainly not going to go out there with a fully fueled rocket and say, yeah, I'll run an update on your flight software while the damn thing is loaded, ready to go. I wouldn't do that. Would you do that? No. Especially not on one of these. This thing might explode in front of me. These engines, I'm not 100% sure how reliable they are. Gotta be honest. I don't understand how that happened. But it did. That happened. That is a thing that has occurred. And we're rolling into the direction that I want to go, but I'm not pitching in the direction I want to go. So I know the pitch program issue isn't working. We're going to go back to the vehicle assembly building and look all this over. So the pitch program is not working. Countdown is throwing us off. I might be better off getting rid of countdown. I mean, I want to do countdown. But it might be better if I don't. Well, how does he do countdown? So, Space Core, the code that I've maliciously downloaded off of SpaceDock has he set a custom variable to -10. He then wanted it to be greater than 1, and so he had it add 1 every single time, and then display until t is greater than, if ship velocity surface So he sets a custom expression to be equal to a negative number, to -10, print countdown. Can I set that to be, no, yeah, I could probably reverse it though. What did he do for actual? Until countdown is greater than 0. So until, he did an until statement, which that was what was throwing, I thought that was what was throwing me off earlier. So if I just make this once again, until countdown less than 0. Wait 1. Countdown to countdown -1. Print 0 plus countdown has 0.4. Down. Let's give that a shot. This will probably be my last one, because these launches take a lot out of me, money-wise, and anyway, yeah, and it's almost 11 o'clock at night where I am, so probably stop doing this to myself, but gotta do it. Got to see it through. We're gonna run path 0:/launch2.ks. 9. It worked. It worked. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Why are you restarting? Don't restart. Don't restart. Don't. starts the countdown for some reason. I don't want it to do that. Maybe what I gotta do is let it know that the ship, once the ship is off the ground, it doesn't count down. But I don't know how to do that. I could look over some of the old other codes. Because what I've seen is, I think, Space Corps, whoever wrote that one, they used a system similar to that where they like ask the thing to basically let's check out his countdown. His countdown is T plus, so ship velocity, surface, check for movement equals true. Check for movement. Time to run in any situation. Okay, so check for movement. If it's true, if the ship velocity is greater than 1. What can I do to this? What if you know, I'm going to end the stream here, and I'll work on this some more tomorrow. I want to thank y'all very much for watching. Y'all, I had a great time with y'all. Not so much a great time with Kerbal Space Marine, but y'all were fun. And thanks for helping me figure out how I'm doing with these streams and figuring out the software. Some things have changed a little bit, and I'm still working on how to get all that to work. And I can't hear it in my own headphones, even though I probably should be able to. I should be listening to that, but I don't want it to echo at all. But doing the best I can. Yeah. Once again, I'd ask you to subscribe, but if you don't want to, that's fine by me. Have a good day.